Hey everybody, Jack here. We're gonna play some Control. I debated about what I wanted to play, and I thought about System Shock, but
Warning.
decided Control was what I wanted to do.
This is gonna be weirder than usual.
Playing
Can't
at
be helped.
native 4K with ray tracing enabled.
You called me. So here I am.
See how long that lasts. Did a little bit of testing. It should be fine.
I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed.
Oh, damn.
But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello? Anyone here?
Yeah, we lost 20 frames per second streaming, so we're gonna go ahead and turn DLSS on. We were, I mean, in my testing, I didn't do any streaming with the testing, but I was doing 80 some FPS. Number 2 pencils aren't allowed. Huh.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Federal Bureau of Control. Staffing surveillance redacted. Data center initiative construction redacted. Minor. That took a second to load in. Bathroom.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
That's weird. All the chips have no, all the snack foods have no branding. And they're black and white. Redacted as shark in his redacted, although secure, redacted. Permission to redacted following basic protocol redacted. Shoot to kill redacted. Good luck. Attention all redacted. As you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request form R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly.
Hello? Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job.
Holy crap, it's the same janitor as in Alan Wake 2.
You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, niin johan on helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Elevator. Oh, we must have gone in a circle.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Okay, and this is just credits and stuff before the game. Probably pump the audio a little bit. Give you a little bit more of the game audio.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
They took your baby brother? All pending any notification of death related to Willow Owl, please adhere to the following guidelines. Word phrases to use. In the service of her country, regret, proud, pride, will be remembered. Phrases to avoid: Alaska, scissors, blood, bleed, loss, apologies, sorry. Shut up. Do not disturb. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara, not a single one. Trench. Director's office. He just shot himself.
Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really? Something's outside. Was coming here a mistake? And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where
What the
am
fuck?
I?
Right, none of the above. B for melee.
The same gun.
Control the gun hand.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Yep. Generates ammo automatically when not in use. Really? Wield the gun. Relations director.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Okay.
Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
WTF?
What is that? You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Okay.
Get the fuck away!
That's level 1. Proceed further into the Bureau.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man.
Shit. Where the hell are you? Okay. Service weapon bound. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to redacted This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of to redacted. The object will determine whether redacted. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by the redacted through the criteria, though the criteria is unknown. The object was discovered inside the old house in the room that is now used as director's office. The popular hypothesis redacted many forms throughout history. Redacted Excalibur, all weapons that redacted of their wielders, the object of power converged the force of blah blah. We've checked out suspected AWE and it's pretty sick of duds. Okay.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one.
OOP?
Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, Head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Yeah, that was weird. Can't go there, okay. Central Executive. Pneumatic tubes. Dinner reservations. Dinner reservations at 7 p.m. at Chev Ambry. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers ready in the lobby reception. She's turning 46. Guess we go to Central Executive.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Urban legends. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain redacted information by our own redacted and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially redacted in popular culture using redacted. Our bureau made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranormal phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore. AWEs can occur on redacted. A pair of scissors that consume human redacted through 2 punctures on the redacted. These details, living in the minds of so many, have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are paranormal realities waiting to happen. Welcome to the Federal Bureau, blah blah. If their answers seem redacted, okay, whatever. Brochure. What is with these people? Shit, I gotta get away from the grenades.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading them.
What is that? Energy boost? Okay, whatever that does.
Cleanse their control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Okay.
Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit! You're the new director. Hold on, we're coming out.
New director?
Director Faden.
Call me Jessie.
Okay, Jessie. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
That works? Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The Hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you.
Yeah.
You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
It's okay.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the Hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jessie, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the Hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
You?
Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the Hiss out.
Just civilian outfit, okay. Push the Hiss out. Whoa. Oh, that one. Killed him.
It didn't work. The Hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Where'd she go?
Jessie, over here. We need to make a plan, Jessie.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jessie.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it. Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The
Ordinary.
Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time. That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench. The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the Hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now.
Yep.
I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the Hiss destroy it all.
Yes. Okay. Phone's ringing.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms... The hotline should be in the communications department.
Okay. Origin of the Hiss.
Where did the Hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the Hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal, then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The Hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the Hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
Oldest house.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay.
You, Director Trench.
This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she
Utilitarian.
memorize this? Got it. Thanks. So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
He was about to tell me where communications was, damn it. Lockdown. Jukebox. Not that way. Here we go. Communications, dead letters, nostalgia department, cafeteria.
There it is again. A welcome message. Security guard. See what this does. Travel cost, accommodations, meal cost. I don't care. Nostalgia department.
This is bad.
Yes, it's overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
Stable notice. Dead letters. Communications department is sealed off. Sealed. Guess we're going through dead letters. Being God. I had a dream and I built the thing I saw in my dream, a machine that will contain God, but not the God you know or the ones anyone knows, a new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils from the toaster and the fans plus the timing belt for my car's engine and the wheels for my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plant on God. Singing fish. I got my wife on one of those singing fish on the wall. It's not a real fish. It sings when you hit a button, but it's got the devil in it. introduction to
Just look at it.
paranormal topic.
8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Okay.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Thanks. That's dangerous. Mail room. See what we got. Book Club, Samson. Yeah. Lost memory. Stats. Okay, all the ways this way are locked except there's this thing here. Weapon mod, rate of fire. We have to go this way, the way that killed that guy.
An object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it. We can't go this way. Just have to go this way. Floppy disk. It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
E to highlight an object. Oh, that's pretty cool. This is an interesting way to do a tutorial. Floppy disk is now bound / delivered. The Hiss antagonist is seeking an astral
There you
plane.
are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the Hiss.
Where'd you come from? Okay, through the mail room.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
National news sites have begun publishing the story of the polar bear attack on the Alaskan town. You all know I don't like to boast, but claiming that the family was killed by migrating polar bears despite desperate for food because of the ecosystem being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Using current ecological concepts makes the public much less likely to redacted. So another AWE behind us, and the public is none the wiser. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. This doesn't mean we can stop redacted for any off-message opinions. But I'm looking like we're in the clear. Eight-inch disc. In the States, they were 5 1/4 inch. Yeah, there is. Level 1 clearance. Thank you, sir.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years.
This must open the door.
Got from a second person. Oh boy. That looks like trouble.
They can fly now. Great.
GG.
They can fly now. Great. Oh, shit. I had the right formula. But I got hurt. Alright, we'll do this. Yeah. How do I skip this cutscene? They can fly now. Great.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
They can fly now. Great.
Go. There it is. Oh, fucker. Trying to kill this thing. Got it. Mostly.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Yep.
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
What's going on over there? Nothing. Guess we're going in that door. Hotline chamber. This elevated agents display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies observed in Bureau para-utilitarians and blah blah blah.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier than... Hey, are you still recording this?
Hotline chamber that way.
The hotline can't be far now.
Hotline chamber. Phone's ringing.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The light switch cord.
Didn't we have where's subtitles? Subtitle should be on, so why did it not subtitle the director, the former director?
The door marked with the Black Pyramid.
That was stupid. Oh no, seriously? Oh, that sucks. Okay, we don't have to do it again. That's good. Ah, I was afraid we were gonna have to fight that thing again. And we're dead anyways. How do we proceed? Suppose we could use our telekinesis. That's an idea.
Whoa. Have
Okay.
we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Hello? Anyone here?
Hydrating with PBR tonight. Yep, hydrating with Pabst Blue Ribbon. Huh. What? What are we doing? I don't get it. Ocean View, Mattel, and Casino Entry Point. All 3 applies. Fatal psychic trauma. Gap. Traverse the Ocean View Motel. Okay.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Well, that's weird. Oops. Okay, that's not good. What is the objective? Get past it.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
Okay.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Bleeding out her nose.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Ring, ring. It's Dr. Darling calling. In 1978, a comms department intern heard the hotline ring and picked it up, going against every safety protocol in the manual. She never recovered. And the handful of witnesses required extensive memory repression therapy.
Memory
It is a
repression.
phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well. Our very own Ouija board. Only the director can answer it safely, and what he hears is kept classified.
Alberto Tomasi, head of comm. The hiss got him.
Oh shit. Yeah. Shithead. Stop using missiles and shit. Ow. I said stop it. Oh, I killed myself. Try this again. Lockdown districts, okay. Oh, we didn't survive that. Backwards. Sorry, dude. Data breach. Last month, our site servers experienced an intrusion by unauthorized users. Okay. Slightly lost. Okay, no longer lost. Excuse me. Deadlocks, yep. Cafeteria.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us.
Why
The
didn't
other
it
sectors.
click?
How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Janitor with his headphones on. That looks foreboding. Got access points, but how do I use them? Control point, okay.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from? Hi, Jesse.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
No one's singing.
Singing? Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Incantation, she calls it.
You mean like...
Yes, I want health.
Like, in person?
In person. With a pencil and paper. I think she's trying to get us killed.
They say the new director can launch objects up to 20 feet.
Bullshit. We never recorded any distance over
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
What if the janitor is
The
the
maintenance
hiss?
sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
Janitor's office.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we
Heavily
get there?
guarded.
Something's coming. The whisper's growing loud.
What's down that way?
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ahti here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ahti. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, that this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the pant around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ahti.
Yep. Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all. burn it into a reindeer, not into a moose.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I admit it. Okay, we're back here.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Northmoor was director before me. I never wanted his job. I never wanted power. I purposefully avoided it, didn't trust it, didn't want to rely on it. Northmoor was all about power. A man like an explosion, hungry for authority, for order, for more, until it was too much. I had to find a solution in the end. Contain the situation. Northmoor never liked me, but he went along with it, to his credit. He didn't really have a choice. I suppose at the end of the day, a director's most basic duty is to keep the lights on. Here's to you, Northmoor. There were no prime candidates waiting in the wings, but I was there. Had been the whole time, keeping my head down, working my ass off. I had nothing to lose. I picked up the gun almost on a dare.
Merry-go-round. Great. I got friend or foe?
Hey, are you new? Go talk with Chief Arish in the security booth. He's in charge here.
Ma'am! Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
We need those pumps and converters online.
She knows. She knows.
I just wanted to make sure.
Full of pumps. Damn, I got stuck in a fucking corner. At least this game isn't too brutal about making mistakes.
Replace the parts. Shit. That guy again.
the bear rock.
Just hold together a little longer.
Probe. Go to ship. Fix it fast. If the plant goes boom, you can throw the spoon in the ball.
Shit. What now?
You need to deal with that shit. He's very clever. He's trying to sneak in. We got him caught with his hand in the fish trap. Get rid of him.
Oh crap.
I don't like that sound.
Keep pressing R key to reload because yeah, R key reloads, but in most games. Keep shifting my perspective from right to left. the discharged agents. Okay.
What the hell is that? Oh, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. This is something like, it's like something out of Resident Evil. We need to hurry.
Yeah.
Get rid of the pipes. Nothing more satisfying than manual labor.
Okay, that was the solution. Okay. You can live with that. Some bizarre bio something was the problem. Whoa, hello. Now where to? Oh my god. Wasn't expecting that. Wasn't expecting minigun guy. No, I don't have
Just
to do
hold
this
together
again.
a little longer.
Power cut. Replace the parts.
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the Parakinesiology Department. I believe that I've discovered a Code Omega paranatural entity residing within the Bureau itself, right under our noses. Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this recording be the proof I need to convince them. The furnace can speak. It's been talking to me for some time now. Listen. Did you hear that? It's a sentient force capable of communicating. I checked, and there's no record of ever installing this furnace. I believe that... Oh, sorry. What?
Must be further down the other way. Yep. these things are fucking chasing me. That thing again.
This place is gonna come down.
Jeez. So. I need to use the washroom. I will be right back. All right, I'm back, but we haven't got much more time. It's after 1 in the morning.
It's fried up. You need to fix it before the old twig bats inside the plant has a shit.
Yeah, I gotta fix something. Go up there. Good defense.
My name is Dr. Pierce. The thing that goes in there, there's the thing. Ow.
Go lift the lockdown.
Wait, there's health over here. It's all health. Some freaking Stranger Things shit going on in this game. big bathroom. Men's or women's? Both. I don't think I'm in the right place. Nope. Oh, floor clearance of level 2. That's a big room. Where the hell is this control room? Fucking lost. security.
What's your read on all this?
Energy conversion's well below the acceptable percent.
When the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature. I hope.
What do you know about the hiss?
Not much, only what I've seen. Well, they use the same tactics that Marshall and Salvador taught us, which makes me think that the hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought. Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' heads. In any case, they are really eager to get inside the power plant.
Why do you think that is?
Shit, I don't know. They want to make my life harder?
What do you do here, Arish?
Security chief of the maintenance sector. I make sure all the weird shit down here doesn't bother the maintenance crews. Learned everything I know from Salvador. The best security agent this bureau has ever seen.
And you like your job?
I love it. You know, everyone thinks that maintenance is the lowest rung on the ladder just because we fix pipes instead of writing memos, but I gotta be honest. These are the bravest people in the goddamn building. I'm proud to work with them.
Okay.
I've done a few odd jobs with these kind of folks. They say what they mean. I like that.
What exactly is the power plant?
Listen, I only know what Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the Bureau, and it's got two very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature. Rule 2, don't ever, ever open it. Oh, and 3, it's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Sounds like secrets are standard operating procedure around here.
Oh, yeah. It's all part of the job.
What do you know about the service weapon?
Not much. That thing is director only. Salvador told me by the time he saw Trench use it. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage. Yeah, I did see pictures of it once, though, and it looks different to that thing you're carrying. You mounted or something? It's new.
Is new a good thing?
Given the circumstances, I'd say new is our best bet.
Do you know this Ahti guy?
Of course. He's my favorite coffee break buddy. Dude has got some crazy stories. He probably knows more than anyone else around here, if you can make sense of what he's saying.
Any idea where he's from?
I'm guessing Sweden.
He's from where he's from. Look, there are just some stones that are better left unturned, you know?
I should be going. Try to stay
Right.
alive.
You gotta lock down the lift.
Yeah. Where the fuck is that? Control room. Ventilation, elevator. NSC control room, this way. Energy converter. Central maintenance. Elevator. Ventilation elevator. Elevator. Let's try elevator. Coolant. fuck is the control room? Energy converter. Control room's in here. Control room's up there. Converter. What the fuck? Let's try that elevator. I wish there was some fucking way to figure out where the fuck I was supposed to go. The control room is on lower sector, lower floor. I think. Let's try ventilation. We haven't been to ventilation yet.
I'm itching for some real action.
No, this ain't it. Fucking obvious, but I'm missing it. I'm bloody missing it. Whole fucking completely. Or the elevator.
I don't like that sound. And we're back up here. What the fuck? We need to hurry.
It kills us. So what the fuck? Where is it? We're on the map. Where else on the fucking map is it? Go to where it shows us that it is, and it fucking kills us. Let's see control room. Wait a fucking second. God damn it. I don't know. I don't fucking care. That's just bullshit. That's what that is. Now I'm pissed. Dealt with this shit already.
Forces contain a lockdown.
This is the point
That's
where
it.
we're calling it
The other
quits
sector
because
should be
I'm
open
fucking
now.
frustrated.
I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it. You two should get to know each other.
So we'll fast travel to Emily. Then we'll quit. Fuck.
I heard the Hiss attacked the power plant. Brings up a lot of new questions. Are they communicating? Coordinating?
Jesse, you made it. And you lifted the internal lockdown.
Let's talk, Emily.
Yes, of course.
Let's save this. There is no save. Okay, quit the menu. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I had a good time. Well, even if I got frustrated, but I had a good time nonetheless. I hope you did too. Till next time, folks. Have a good night. Bye.